What if this one was there? Oh, that's so funny. You put that one there.
I'll put this one back over here.
All right. I wonder what this is doing. This is so weird. I hope it's not doing anything to the show.
What's this thing?
Don't touch that one. All right, I'm going to go start the show.
Let's pull some of these.
Pull some of those, too. That'll be great. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
All right, goodbye. I pulled some things. Yeah. Appreciate it. Back at you. Oh, man. Thank you very much. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're in a good mood. Some good dancers back there. Yeah. You. Man, good dancers. Thanks for everything. Thanks for being here. I was this morning, I come in, and I read all the newspapers. I get in around 5 or so. And what I'll start doing is I'll read the newspapers from every single city because I want to be kept abreast of anything that's going on. And I don't just stop at big cities. I go to small towns. And so a staff member brought in this newspaper from a small town. And there's a section in it. I don't know if you've heard of this. It's called Crime Blotter. Have you heard of it's like a police report, Crime Blotter. And good idea because it lets you know what's going on in that city. But it's basically just like a rundown of crimes that have happened, but they don't really tell you the full story. It's just like very incomplete. It's like a sentence. Like there was a sentence that said, man arrested after running with stereo on side of freeway. That's all it said. That's just, and it doesn't tell you any, first of all, why was he arrested? He's running on the side of a freeway with a stereo. It doesn't say it was stolen. Maybe his car broke down and he still wanted to hear music on the way to work. Not everyone can afford iPods. Then there was a story of two men, true stories, two men in their mid-30s were arrested at a noodle house after getting in a fight with their beef bowls. What is that? What does that mean? How do you even get into a beef bowl fight? Everybody was beef bowl fighting. It was not appetizing. Their eyes were burned, they need vising. I'm out. All right, but I started thinking, what could lead to a beef bowl fight? I have questions. Was somebody slurping too loud? Did a noodle get loose? Were there chopsticks involved? And did they fight with their beef bowls? Did they fight with just the beef? And also, how do you get into a fight at a noodle house? Noodle houses, from what I think of noodle houses, they're like calming atmospheres. It's like Japanese music, and there's always water trickling down a wall. Not on purpose, they have leaks. And now we sit here and I'm making fun of the situation, but these two guys got arrested. They went to jail. They went straight from the noodle house to the big house. To the slammer, to the cooler, to the piggy bank, to the pottery barn, to the big bowl with tough criminals. And so they're in with tough criminals in jail. I'm sure they're scared to death. Some guy walks up. I pulled a man's eyes out with my teeth. What are you in for? Hit a guy with a beef bowl. And so this is a good lesson. This is why I bring this up. If somebody tries to start a fight with you, be it a beef bowl, a noodle soup, a chicken pot pie, you could end up in jail. So if someone starts a fight with you, you just walk away, or better yet, dance away. Thank you for the dances, all of you. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm in a good mood. Matt LeBlanc is on the show today. Joey. He's Joey. Yeah. He was on that show Friends a while ago. Also on the show, Denise Richards is here. You know her from a lot of things. She's a guest star on 2.5 Men, which is coincidentally Charlie Sheen's show, and that's her husband. And it's weird. It's worked out that way that she would be there. And she was in a movie, Wild Things. She was a Bond girl. And recently, she's on the cover of Playboy. I don't know if you've heard about that. I am on the cover of Field and Stream. And thank you. Oh, today, here's what's happening today. It's a big day, and I think you can all feel it. Finally, you get to see Houston and I trying to make it in the corporate world. Yeah. I'll tell you what. You have to get up pretty early in the morning to put one over on Houston and I. But then, again, New York is a city that never sleeps. But we actually did okay. We did fine. And we weren't just partying in New York. It was a business trip, so it's a write-off. And so that's you're going to see that today. It's a big, fun experience with Houston and I in New York with the Donald. Sends us out. Yeah. Those of you at home, maybe you don't know this yet until we point them out. People in the audience are saying, who are the lucky women sitting in the luxury box today? You may wonder to yourselves. And look how friendly. You don't even know who they are, if they deserve it, or anything. And you're that's supportive of you. I'd like you to meet Janice Smith Gomez and Joan Bice from M&M's. And when I say M&M's, it's not the rapper.
No.
You're not from his house.
No, this is M&M's the candy.
Yes,
the
exactly.
Candies.
The delicious candy. It melts in your mouth and not in your hands.
Not in your hands.
Yeah. Which is a good thing. You don't want it to melt in your hands. So Thank God. All right, so, and tell us why you are here today.
We are very excited to be here because we believe the Thanks for Giving food drive that you do is so important.
Yes.
That we wanted to give in a really, really big way. So on behalf of the biggest oversized M&Ms, we would like to donate a check for $25,000 cash to the Second Harvest Generation.
Oh! Thank you so much.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Oh, look at that. Put that in my wallet because, thank you very much. Also, we heard you might be doing that, so we wanted to do something nice. Also, everybody in the audience is getting Shrek-size M&Ms, a Shrek doll, and Shrek 2 on DVD. And anytime you want to make a donation of $25,000, you're welcome to sit in the luxury box. Anybody. Thank you so much. That's great. It's wonderful. We have so many people making donations of non-perishable food. They come. We've invited people to the show saying, please bring those. And they're making cash donations as well to Ellen's Thanks for Giving food drive. Yesterday, I put it out there. I said, what if everybody watching the show contributed $1 to our Ellen's Thanks for Giving food drive? Just $1. That's all I'm asking. If everybody watching. And because we forget how lucky we are. We're very lucky people that we have food every day and we have abundance, and there are a lot of hungry people out there, not just during the holidays, but every single day, and $1 cannot really hurt you that bad. So obviously, many of you heard me. We had our biggest jump to date in our total. It's now at $5,500, plus the $25,000 I just received. That's a lot of money. I appreciate it. Now, so that was a big jump. I just said this yesterday, you know, so in one day we jumped up $2,500. But I know we have more than 2,500 people watching the show. I just know it. So I think we can do a little bit better. Someone's not kicking in. Come on, Mother. All right, thanks for all your generosity. I really appreciate it. Another way we're raising money for people in need this holiday season is with our tag sale. We have all kinds of celebrity autographed items, and they're on eBay. Also, go to our website if you want to find out how to donate money. But so the celebrity tag sale, it closes on Monday. This is your last weekend to bid. Alicia Keys was here the other day. We were kickboxing right there, and she was using these pads when I was kicking her butt, and she autographed her pads. Doesn't sound right. So all the proceeds will be going to the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank, and you can check out all the items up for auction on our website. There's all kinds of things, so check out our website to donate that way. And if you want to stick around, probably, because when we come back, Houston and I take on New York and the Donald. We'll be right back after this. All right. It's a party in here today, I'll tell you that. Okay, I've been talking about this all week long, and I gave you a sneak preview of it, and now, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you part one. There's another part later in the show. This is part one of our trip to Donald Trump's boardroom. I think we're about 2 blocks away from Trump Towers. Don't talk too much,
right.
and if you do, it's yes, sir, no, sir. He wants the respect.
Yes,
He
sir,
earns the
Mr.
respect.
Trump.
Yes, sir, Mr. Trump. Exactly, right. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
Is what I'm wearing okay? I don't know.
You look fine. What he's going to like is that you actually didn't try to put a suit and a tie on or anything like that, you know?
You think?
I think he'll respect it. I think it's going to go very well. I really do. This is Trump Tower. Oh my God. Oh, the gold and everything?
Yeah.
He's rich. Hi. Houston. Houston, get in.
Ellen,
Yes.
when I was on your show, you seemed to have a lot of really interesting business ideas for me, and I was impressed.
Well, thank you, the Donald.
That's why I summoned you to New York, and I summoned you right here to my boardroom. So, what do you have?
What do I have? As a deal thing? Well, we have, what do you have for us, is what I say, because whatever you have to offer, we'll be able to deliver.
And who's this guy anyway?
Houston is a PA on the show, and he is my apprentice.
Why do I want to see him?
Well, he helps with my deals.
Houston, are you a deal maker?
Maybe.
You don't look like a deal maker to me, I'll be honest with you, Houston. I mean, you have a nice head of hair.
Thank you.
But other than that, give me a break.
Okay.
I guarantee you, Mr. Trump, whatever it is you want us to do, the two of us will be able to deliver, and you won't be sorry, and we'll be back here, and you'll be impressed and say, how did you do it?
You know, it's the it factor, and I don't think he's got it.
I think I have it.
You do?
Well, he may not have it, but he has it. And I think if he was given a chance, he could have
We're
it.
gonna find out. I don't like the way he dresses, I'll be totally honest with you, okay? I don't like his style. Now, this is a dog-eat-dog world. It's vicious. For your task, I want you, Houston, and Ellen to go out on the corners, the sidewalks of New York, the mean streets, and create a wonderful hot dog business. I want you to sell hot dogs. At the end of the day, you're gonna come back to see me, and I'll see how much you made in the sale of hot dogs. Can you handle it?
We can handle it. Not only can we handle it, more than handle it, we can.
Handle it.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Well, good luck. Go out there and do a job.
Thank
I'll
you.
See you later.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Stay tuned for part 2 a little later in the show. I promise you, you don't want to miss what happens. It's a surprise. It's the most dramatic rose ceremony ever. When we come back, Matt LeBlanc will be sitting right there. We all know our first guest by one simple name, Joey. Take a look. Please welcome back Matt LeBlanc. All right. Hi, what a gentleman, right? What a gentleman. All right, hey, what about the Donald? Isn't that scary?
It's a little intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you? I'm not gonna tell you if we got fired or not, but have you ever been fired?
I got fired one time, a long time ago when I was studying acting in New York. Worked at this like really foofy bakery, and they kept all the good stuff down in the basement in the big giant walk-in cooler. I was always tempted to go in there, so I went in one day and they had a giant tray of chocolate tart cake things. So I said, sure, no one's looking. Went in there, took one out, just started eating. I got about halfway through, chocolate over my face, and the manager walked in and said, wow, you're fired.
From eating a chocolate tart?
Apparently, that's not a good thing to do. I don't know.
Oh. I don't know why that's that's the only time you've been fired? And then did you start acting after that, or did you do other jobs? Maybe that led you to acting.
Yeah, because the waiting thing wasn't panning out. It wasn't,
Yeah. All right, I'm not going to be a waiter, clearly.
Yeah. Eat it on the way to the table. Not a good thing.
No, that's never a good thing.
Yeah.
Did you wait tables? Because that was a bakery.
No, it was. Yeah, they had a little restaurant section there, but I can't walk. I can't even not walk with a glass of water.
Yeah.
By the time I get to where I'm going, it's half empty.
Yeah.
I'm the worst at that.
Well, that's the hardest thing about, to me, being I was a waitress and carrying the tray, because you have to do it that way. I don't know why you can't do it like that. But that way
Or
is
have
ridiculous.
a cart with wheels. You push it out there. What's the problem?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, even the cart is a little wobbly or something.
Less than me, I tell you.
Yeah. So, well, it doesn't matter anyway, because look at you now. Look at all this. Look at your success. And when you were on last, you were just starting, Joey. And are you enjoying it?
Yeah, you know, it's in the beginning, I was a little overwhelmed with the amount of work compared
Yeah.
to Friends. You know, Friends, everything was divided by 6.
Right.
It was great.
Yeah.
Even sentences. How are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
You know, it was easy. So now it's like every other line in the script is Joey, and it's
Right.
just a lot of yapping on my part. So it's a little harder to remember it all. But
Are you good at memorizing, or is that a tough thing for you to memorize?
I think that part of your brain's like a muscle. If you use it enough, it gets developed, and
Yeah.
you can. I don't have as hard a time with it as I used to. Mm-hmm. Well, you're not going to quiz me on something.
No,
right?
no, I'm not.
Great.
What was my first question, though? Never mind. All right, so... Yeah, well, that and just the energy that you expend and rehearsing every day and all that, the hours are probably much longer. I mean, you all
Yeah.
must have been down to you know, very little time being on the set, I would
On
think.
Friends, yeah. Friends was literally, you wouldn't even have to stop the car some days.
You'd leave the car running?
Just shout out the window
Yeah.
as you're going by. Hey, Chandler!
Yeah.
Keep going. It was great. Now you got to get out and go in.
Yeah. Park the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you still see them? Any of your old friends?
Yeah, David Schwimmer came and directed one.
Oh, yeah?
And we got picked up for the back 11, so to finish out the season, and he's going to come back and do another one.
Oh, that's great.
Jennifer was shooting on literally the next stage over, so she was every day was there. Mm-hmm. So
How aggravating.
Lisa, I know, right?
Yeah.
See her every day.
Yeah.
Yuck. Lisa was shooting a pilot for HBO right down the lane, like 3 stages away. I went by and saw her. That was pretty fun. Matthew's come by. Courtney, I had to go see. She has the baby now.
Yeah.
She doesn't travel too much.
That's a cute baby. That little Coco, right?
Yeah, she's
That's
a
a cute
cutie.
baby.
Yeah, she really is.
Yeah. So you do hang out with everybody. That's good.
Not really.
Oh.
I do. They're great. You know, 10 years together with all those knuckleheads.
Yeah.
We're just like brothers and sisters.
Yeah, I know. You just the chemistry, the dynamics between all of you is just so great. I think the show that was well written, it was very funny, but it also just all of you are so likable,
Yeah. And it's true. Like,
individually
you know,
and
everyone
together.
would say, "Are you guys really friends?" and everything, and it was always true. They're great. I love those guys.
That's very lucky too. 'Cause you don't want a hit show. You pray for a hit show, but you want to like the people that you work with every single day. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I just think it would be awful to have it the other way. You know?
Yeah.
On camera, I love you so much. Cut, you bitch.
Yeah. That'd be really hard.
It'd be terrible.
And it happens a lot too.
Apparently, yeah.
All right. Well, everybody today is getting Friends Season 8 on DVD. All right. And all right, when we come back, you're very into motorcycle racing.
Sure.
And I love stuff like that. So
That
we
little thing you gave the baby fits perfect, by the way.
Oh, good. Really?
Yeah, fits
I
great.
see no pictures
She's
to
cute
prove
as a
it.
button.
But
All right, I'll have to get one.
get a picture.
I
All
will.
right. When we come back, we're gonna race because I love motorcycles as well, and I love racing. So we'll be right
Oh,
back.
fun.
You and I are gonna race. We'll be right back. We're back with Matt LeBlanc. All right. Don't hold on to me. All right. You already look cooler, and don't cheat. You're gonna win. Ready? We're going around the entire home base. We have to weave in and out of these cones around the home base, and then back down here. Weave back and end up back there where those arrows are. Ready?
Okay, now is that tire okay? Look okay to you?
Wait. We haven't. Do you see the flag?
Green means go.
Don't cheat.
All right. Oh, you went first.
Denise Richards, don't go away. You can catch our next guest alongside her husband, Charlie Sheen, on the hit sitcom 2.5 Men. Take a look. welcome Denise Richards. Hi, Denise.
Hi.
How's it going?
Great, thank you.
That's actually...
That's our kid.
That's y'all's little baby. God, she's
That's our baby, yeah.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
How old is she?
She's 8 months.
Oh, that's cute. And now she was good on the set?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't even look like a real baby right there.
No, she looks like
That
a
looks like she's
doll.
wearing a mask.
Look how much she looks like Charlie, though.
Yeah, right there.
Exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
that. Yeah,
That's
how
a Charlie look.
I've seen him on the show like that, just kind of staring. And her name's Sam.
Sam.
That's
Just
cute.
Sam. Thank you.
Yeah, that's adorable. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And that's what makes it even a bigger deal. You're on the cover of the December issue of Playboy,
Yeah,
right?
it's out now. Yeah.
And it's out now.
Yeah.
All right, I haven't gotten
That's
mine
December.
yet, but
I have an extra copy
yeah,
for you.
thank God. Yeah. So you did these pictures how soon after having a baby?
In August, so she was 5 months.
So 5 months after you delivered a child, you posed for Playboy.
Yeah, I was crazy.
Did you immediately, as soon as they took the baby from you, you just got on a treadmill?
I
or?
did. I had them bring one in the hospital
Uh-huh.
for me. I wanted to get on it right away. No, I couldn't work out for 6 weeks, so right at 6 weeks I was able to start working out. And Playboy's approached me a couple other times, and I didn't do it. And this time I just wanted to do it. I thought I'd look back and regret it if I didn't, and there's going to come a day where they're not going to ask me. So it was definitely a good incentive to get in shape.
Yeah, so, well, that is definitely, maybe they should ask me, that would be incentive. They could,
You look great naked on the beach.
yeah, I would look great naked on the beach. Yeah. Just right under some sand. It would be just my head sticking out like that. Was that, since you had never done it before, were you nervous, or how do you feel about that?
I was so nervous, and 2 weeks before I started to panic, like, what am I thinking? And then when I got to the photo shoot, the stylist didn't bring any bottoms for me. So, like, no underwear, no bathing suit bottoms, so.
Well, no, of course not.
Well, I wanted to be a little covered, and I said to the photographer, can we at least start in the ocean so that I feel covered with at least the water or something? So
Yeah. And you did.
I did.
Yeah, I would have stayed in the ocean.
Yeah, no, it was.
No, you look great. It's
thank you so
very
much.
impressive. I mean, either way, but especially knowing that you had a baby, that that soon you got in shape. That's incredible.
Thank you.
Well, and as a reward for that, it's You Never November. And so we always like to help our guests, in anything that they desire. We want to give it to them. And we heard that you have always wanted to hold a monkey.
Yeah?
Yeah, and so don't scream or anything. No crazy noises, because who knows what'll happen, but I'm about to freak your freak. All right, bring it out. Bring out the freaking.
Oh my God, a tiny one. Oh, it's so cute. And it has a little diaper.
It has a diaper on.
That
Look,
is
it's
so
sucking its thumb.
cute. Oh
How
my
cute is that?
God, that's so cute.
His name is Grub, and he's a
Grub?
squirrel monkey.
So cute.
I've been playing with him for about 2 hours backstage.
Look at his ears.
I know,
They're
like
so
Spock
cute.
ears. Do you want some of that bottle?
Aww, that is so cute. Now, how big will he get?
He'll get about this big. He's 10 weeks
really?
old. His
Wow.
mother abandoned him in Florida after the hurricanes. They found him,
Aw,
and at
he's
4
so
weeks they.
cute. Look at him.
Yeah,
He's so cute. Look at that
he's got
face.
diapers on. He's
I
not in
know.
Playboy.
He's got bottoms.
Yeah, he's got bottoms. Our stylist brought bottoms for him.
That's very cute. What a sweetie.
Isn't that the sweet? I know you
love
probably
him.
meant like a large monkey to hold.
Yeah, but he's got diapers. I don't care. I wanted a chimp with diapers.
Yeah, and these things are so, I mean, it's just the cutest thing in the world. He holds on to this thing like it's
That
his
is
mother, because
so
he was shipped
cute.
out here with it. Let it get on your hand.
Are you going to take him home?
No, I can't, no. And they said you don't want this thing at night. It's crazy. It's like a baby, and you don't want this thing. So people get them, and then they're sorry they get them.
His nails.
All right, I know. Play with
He's
it for
so
a little while longer. We have to go
cute.
to a break. 2.5 Men is on Mondays at 9:30 on CBS. Houston and I are back in the boardroom with the Donald right after this. We'll be right back. It's time to see part 2 of our New York adventures with the Donald. Previously on The Apprentices.
For your task, I want you, Houston, and Ellen to go out on the corners, the sidewalks of New York, the mean streets, and create a wonderful hot dog business. I want you to sell hot dogs. At the end of the day, you're gonna come back to see me, and I'll see how much you made in the sale of hot dogs.
And now, the dramatic conclusion of The Apprentices. New York City.
New York.
Skyscrapers and everything. Isn't this exciting? When the Donald finally told us what our task was, I was really excited. Hot dogs is my middle name.
I wanted to prove to Mr. Trump that I was up to this task. I mean, I could sell a hot dog to Ronald McDonald.
Trump dog! I've got Trump dogs. Anybody's hungry? Anybody wants a hot dog? If you want to be rich like Donald Trump, you got to eat the meat. Would you like a hot dog?
Yes, please.
Fantastic. What would you like on it?
Mustard.
There you go, $100. It's a Trump dog. They're very, very expensive. That's gold. That's real liquid gold. There you go.
How much is this?
That's $100. Thank you. $100. Yeah, I'll just take it. $60? There you go. Keep them coming. What the hell is wrong with you? I don't think that Houston has a lot of experience in the food service industry. What are you doing? What is that? Me? I know my way around a hot dog. All of the hot dogs have an oaky taste with an aftertaste of the... Oh, you will taste it for days.
Trump dogs.
Not so loud. Who wants to get rich like the Donald? Who wants to eat a Trump dog?
Trump dogs.
Not that low, that's ridiculous. No, thank you very much. Spread the word around, Trump dogs.
Trump dogs here.
That's great, keep saying it.
Trump dogs.
Trump dogs.
Happy Trump dogs.
I think we may have gotten off track with our promotional tactics. Ellen Loves New York t-shirt for a short time only. Free. Ellen Loves New York t-shirt. You can say you knew The Apprentice when. We also have the Donald Trump book. It's actually in Spanish. Would you like it? Oh, muy
We
bien.
probably should have charged money for him. That would have been a good business move.
Ellen, trade the shoes for hot dogs.
I'll take those, thanks.
You're
That's the way
welcome.
we do business here. We'll barter, we'll trade. There's a hot dog for you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the shoes.
You're welcome.
Just take it.
Okay.
I don't want any money.
All right.
Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about money. I haven't received any money. Have you received any money?
I guess you could say I was surprised when Ellen kept asking me about the money.
How much have we made?
I'm a stunt man, not an accountant.
It's oh, just take it. I assumed that Houston was taking care of the financial side of things. I was just trying to hang with my people. One time only. Next person who buys a hot dog from me dances with me. I will buy a hot dog from you. Yeah, all right, let's go. Everybody dance now. If only we had more time.
If only we knew what we were doing.
Oh my God, look at the time. We gotta get back to the boardroom. Forget it. Thank you. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ellen, you and Houston went out to sell hot dogs on the street corner. How did you do?
I think we did very well, Mr. Trump. It was, it's tough because, you know, this is the first time we've done it, and of course I've had a hot dog before. I've eaten them, I don't eat them a lot, and I prefer a hamburger over a hot dog, but I do like a hot dog, you know, but I like it with a Coke once in a while, or at a ball game I'll have a hot dog.
Well, you know, you're in the business of funny, and I'm in the business of money. So how much money did you take in by doing this?
Well, we both thought the other was taking care of the money. It wasn't clear in the beginning, we were rushed, and that's not an excuse, it's not. But in the beginning, we should have said, you'll take the money, right? Or something like that sentence. I don't know who's going to take the money. Well, the sentence should have been something about money, and we didn't do it. Well, to answer your question, though, which is usually when someone asks a question, you want an answer. And especially a man such as your stature would want a question answered, because you're not going to say, I don't have time to you know, fool around, you know, get right to the point, which is what I admire about you. To answer the question, neither of us made any money.
No, we made $2, right?
Well, we took in $2, but we had to rent the cart and we had to buy the things. And so what we spent was $4,000. So we lost $3,998.
It was fun, though.
It was fun. He's right.
You didn't make any money. That's embarrassing to me. You used my name and then you didn't make money?
But she made friends.
We made a lot of friends, Mr. Trump, which I think in
I don't
business.
care about friends. Friends don't mean anything, Houston. It's money.
Sorry, Mr. Trump.
Okay, look, it's that time. And I've given a lot of thought to it. You went out, you wanted to sell hot dogs. You wanted to impress me, you wanted to be my apprentice. The problem is that you were very unsuccessful. You didn't sell a lot.
No.
You gave him the ultimate name, Trump Dog.
Trump Dog.
That was very imaginative.
Right.
But any idiot can sell a Trump Dog. A hot dog's tough, but a Trump Dog would be easy. You failed.
Well.
And I'm very disappointed in you. And therefore, I must tell you, you are both fired.
Thank you, Mr. Trump.
Go home.
Thanks.
Good luck. Take care. Goodbye.
You want this jacket?
Not particularly.
Well, maybe it's for the best. I mean, when would I have time to be an apprentice anyway with the show?
Yeah.
Where did we get this luggage? It's really good to give you luggage to walk out with. Oh, well, we've got one more thing with Donald Trump right after this. We'll be right back. Don't go away. I want to thank Matt LeBlanc and Denise Richards. Monday, Jamie Lee Curtis and Fantasia will be here. Oh, and one more thing. Here's an outtake from The Apprentices. I say, Mr. Trump, I've always admired you. I've admired your style, your look, your everything.
What's going on here?
It's a whole new show now.
This show has gotten much better. Let me tell you, this is a lot better than what was on the script.
Yeah.
This script is, forget it, forget the script.